First free camp in New South Wales, and holy shit, it has just blown us away with the most spectacular sunset ever, maybe. Just check out those mountains in the background there. They absolutely lit up with perfect colours when that sun went down. So yeah, New South Wales, let's hope it stays like this.
What you doing?
Trying to figure out how to use this grease gun.
Where does that go?
Look at this disaster. So I'm just going to grease up the leaf spring shackles and all the tie rod ends on the steering. What else? And the uni joints on the drive shaft. I've seen some pretty hectic pictures and videos of drive shafts failing, and I like to keep everything nice and greased up. So we're going to try and grease it up. Get all the air bubbles out of the grease gun. But yeah, I think this is something you should have 100% when you're travelling along. Just read the instructions before you throw them out, because you might run into a bit of trouble. What the fuck is this thing doing? How does that go all the way up? I can't figure it out. I've caused myself an absolute mischief here.
So this is day 2 in New South Wales, and we're just coming into the Kosciuszko National Park now. Our site that we stayed last night was called Hume's Crossing, and it was
so many kangaroos.
Wicked. There were so many kangaroos that all came out at dusk to sort of drink from the reservoir. And midweek it's nice and private. We've got the whole place to ourselves now. There were a couple caravans over there last night, but yeah, awesome spot.
Alrighty, we're out at Kosciuszko National Park here. We come to the Blue Mountains, Blue Waterholes. Got a toilet and all that kind of stuff, fire pits. It's pretty nice. We're gonna go do a 4-kilometre hike today, but the weather's not performing very well. It's raining. So there's a nice little waterhole probably 500 metres away, so we might just go check that out, eh?
Maybe.
If
it starts pouring with rain, we'll turn back, but otherwise we should keep going.
I think we're going to do it. We're going to do the 4-kilometre hike. Stuff it. We didn't drive all this way for nothing. It was a fail.
So we took the GoPro and that died pretty much immediately. We did the river crossings and then we were getting into it. We're like, well, we may as well do the whole thing, go see the big waterfall, and then 1 kilometre left, and then an outdoor ed camp of about 50 boys.
Oh man!
Walked up behind us and
and Megan fell over as she was crossing the river.
Yeah, fell over in the river. So
in front of all the boys. It was pretty funny. So we
turned around.
So we gave up.
But it was pretty cool.
It was good. We got to Clark Gorge.
Yeah.
That's our first kind of gorge we've seen in New South Wales,
and also
Victoria.
The most unmarked sort of
hike
we've ever done.
Yeah,
really.
All there is a few river crossings, so that was pretty cool.
And there were a few times where we're like, are we supposed to go this way? We weren't really sure.
Yeah. So
wicked.
that's it, eh? We are going to head to somewhere.
Do you know how to get out of here?
Nope.
Oh, because we got no service for a while, so.
Classic. We're going to work it out. Halfway to the Blue Mountains. We've just parked up in a free camp spot halfway there, and it's bloody windy. I think it's like 30-40 kilometre winds, and it's getting worse, but check out where we are. I'll take you out. It's a bit windy, hopefully you can still hear me, but check it out. 360 degree views, Troopy included. New South Wales is awesome so far. Look where we are. We're just in the middle of a football field. I'm doing the timing belt. I've gone 10,000 kilometres past the time when I was meant to do it, so first time doing it. Come have a look, Megan. Basically, you can save yourself a bit of money by doing this yourself. It's so straightforward. Just got the old timing belt there, and you got a tensioner spring and a tensioner for the timing belt. You just remove all those three, and you put the new kit in, and as simple as that. We're pretty stuffed if I get it wrong. I've got the new one on, and I'm going to put this cover back on, and we're going to hope for the best. Moment of truth. Oh, things are right. High five, baby.
So just because it didn't explode, that means it's good.
We saved ourselves about $1,000. Good morning. The weather in New South Wales is next level, mate. We've never seen anything like it before. 5 days, 6 days maybe of just constant rain.
It hasn't let up at all. The first couple days that it was raining and like really flooding further north, we were in such a good spot. It was just sort of sprinkling. But then we were desperate for groceries, so we had to come through Bathurst, and now it's just been hammering us for the last couple days.
We're going to head into Sydney now, and we're going to hope that there's no flooded roads or something. I don't know. We don't know what to expect.
I think we have to go through the Blue Mountains area. We were planning on doing a whole bunch of camping around the Blue Mountains, but the thing we're looking forward to the most was hiking, which obviously we can't do when it's all flooded. So
the tent is going pretty good as well.
Yeah.
Pretty thankful for having the Troopy in these kind of days. Come on, Troopy. We've got 500 metres to get past this truck. Look at the state of the weather. We've done it, guys. Put a turbo on your 1.8Z. Alrighty, guys. Dinner time at JMX. Carrots, zucchini, grated. We call it the special burrito bowl mix.
Do we call it that?
We do now. It's the JMX burrito bowl. So the reason we do it is because it's so cheap. So zucchini, carrot, red beans, black beans, corn, some random tomato paste.
Why is it random? It's just tomato paste.
Because there's different versions of it.
Oh.
Like there's the Coles brand, you know what I mean. Tomato paste. That all goes into the pan with a special secret Mexican mix that we've got. Comes in a little satchel. Megan's going to show you.
Oh, here it is.
That stuff right there. Chili con can't. So yeah,
the
that'll just.
chipotle one is better,
But they all taste the same. So that all goes into the pan. Cook that for half an hour. Make your rice on the side. Put the rice in the bowl. Put your burrito mix on top. And cut some cucumbers and tomatoes up with a bit of cheese on top, and it is glorious.
I think I worked it out one time that it works out to be like $3 a serve or something crazy.
So it's cheap. We have it twice a week, every week.
This much that we're cooking now does like 4 serves, so we.
It tastes glorious, but it doesn't look glorious.
Yeah, it sort of looks like dog food.
I'm getting sidetracked, so I better get back to it. I don't know what I'm doing. There it is, the burrito special. The JMX burrito special. Just got to add some of the finest. What do we got here? The Green Ocean Road. Light, tasty.
This is great.
Oh, great.
Dyslexic.
Great. What did I say?
Green.
Oh shit. I could eat this whole block if I was allowed to, but I'm not allowed, so I'm not going to eat it.
Your cheese habit costs us about $10 a week. So.
It actually does cost us. It is a habit. It's like a drug addiction. But yeah, we're going to eat up, watch some YouTube, go to bed and get ready to explore Sydney tomorrow. See you later. Good morning. Off into Sydney centre, the centre of Sydney today.
Today, Junior.
Off to the centre of the city. I'll get there eventually. We're going to the centre of Sydney. We're going to the centre of Sydney today. We're going to check out the Botanical Gardens, the Harbour Bridge, all the iconic spots, mate.
The Opera House.
And we're
hopefully make our way over to Bondi. It's such a beautiful day today.
5 days raining, then it turns into the most beautiful day ever.
It's actually hot. Like,
How does that work?
to go to the beach.
But yeah, we're going to tackle the traffic of Sydney today. Hopefully not crash the Troopy and do an insurance claim. But here we go. We're going in.
That is beautiful. How big it is.
Alrighty guys, we've come to the town Kurri, or I don't think it's Kurri here in New South Wales. We planned to go inland, but the floods have just changed all our plans, so we can't go and visit particular waterfalls that we wanted to go see in national parks because everything is closed. So we did some thinking, checked out wiki camps, and we came to the conclusion, instead of just driving to our next camp and then our next camp.
Because it was like a 3-hour drive today, we thought we'd do something fun in between.
I said, what's on wiki camps to Megan, and she goes, I'll surprise you. So this is the first stop. Oh, a kookaburra. A pair of Ugg boots. How cool's that?
Those
Wicked, eh?
big Ugg boots.
Massive Ugg
They're
boots.
bigger than the kookaburra.
Stop number 2. A mosquito.
Mosquito. Not going to get out of the car for that one.
It wasn't as big as we thought. So yeah, it's a mosquito, guys. I hope you enjoyed our little adventure just then.
We've got one more to go, but it's not.
Oh, do we have one more?
We've got one more, but it's not like this sort of thing. It's something much bigger and different. I won't give anything else away, but I'll leave it there.
Let's go.
Watching the video probably seems like
Just
this is the next day or whatever, but we've actually had about 2 weeks
of doing nothing.
We were just sitting in the car waiting for the rains and floods to stop. organised everything up until Easter weekend, like the month prior, and then all of that was cancelled because of the floods.
Disaster.
We replanned it again, and then the week after we had to cancel all of those plans because the roads ended up having landslides and stuff after the floods. We were lucky enough to get this spot in the national park for the next 3 nights.
Yeah. So we've got 3 days on this long weekend for Easter that we do not have anything booked for, so
might be just homeless, I don't know.
lucky we've got a self-sufficient car, but I mean, we like to do it properly.
Yeah.
But anyway, the sun's out and we can finally start exploring again.
And the beach looks really nice as well.
Let's go check it out.
Let's go for a look.
What do we have here? A fine specimen. We just stay over there and we will go and explore.